The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross continues its steady rise as one of Toyota's most well-balanced compact SUVs, blending practicality, style, and cutting-edge technology in a package that feels tailored for the modern-day driver. Positioned between the Toyota CHR and the RAV4 in Toyota's SUV lineup, the Corolla Cross inherits the trusted Corolla nameplate while reimagining it for a more adventurous, utility-driven lifestyle. It doesn't just borrow the Corolla's name, it carries forward the legacy of reliability, efficiency, and value, now repackaged in a high-riding crossover that appeals to a new generation of buyers. In 2026, the Corolla Cross evolves with several meaningful updates, making it more than just a carryover from the previous model year. It's clear Toyota is listening to customer feedback and refining the Corolla Cross to compete in a fiercely competitive segment. Visually, the 2026 model showcases subtle refinements to its exterior styling. The grille is slightly bolder, with a sleeker integration of the Toyota badge and more aggressive lines across the front bumper. New LED headlight designs add a modern flair, and the daytime running lights have been repositioned for better visibility and a futuristic look. A range of fresh color options, including an eye-catching urban copper and a muted graphite gray pearl, gives buyers more choices to suit their personality. The side profile remains compact and tidy, staying true to the car's urban-friendly proportions, but you'll notice new alloy wheel designs ranging from 17 to 19 inches depending on the trim that bring a more premium character. The rear end also receives a light refresh, including redesigned taillights and a more sculpted rear bumper, giving it a touch of athleticism without overdoing it. Toyota has clearly aimed for an aesthetic that's both approachable and slightly adventurous, ideal for those who want a crossover without shouting off-road too loudly. Inside, the 2026 Corolla Cross benefits from a noticeable uplift in both materials and tech. The cabin still feels familiar if you've driven any recent Toyota, but new soft-touch surfaces, enhanced stitching, and better sound insulation elevate the overall experience. The infotainment system is now powered by Toyota's latest multimedia interface, displayed through either an 8-inch or an upgraded 12.3-inch touchscreen, depending on the trim. The interface is much smoother and more intuitive than in past years, and it now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Digital instrument clusters are now offered across most trims, with the top-tier models boasting a fully digital 12.3-inch display that can be customized to show navigation, media, driver assist settings, and more. Physical climate controls remain a nod to practicality, and Toyota hasn't abandoned tactile buttons, which many drivers will appreciate. USB-C ports have been added throughout the cabin, and higher trims include wireless charging pads, ambient lighting, and even ventilated front seats. Passenger space is generous for a compact SUV, especially in the front row. The seats are supportive, with optional leather or Toyota's Softex upholstery available on mid to high trims. Rear passengers enjoy good legroom and headroom, and while it may not be the most spacious back seat in its class, it's more than adequate for daily use or short road trips. Cargo space remains competitive, offering around 25.5 cubic feet behind the rear seats and expanding to nearly 66 cubic feet when they're folded flat. There's also a hands-free power liftgate on higher trims, making loading groceries or gear a breeze. Under the hood, the 2026 Corolla Cross continues to offer two powertrain options. The first is a 2.0-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine producing around 169 horsepower and 150 pounds-to-feet of torque, paired with a continuously variable transmission, CVT. It's a tried-and-true setup that focuses on fuel efficiency and daily drivability. For drivers looking for more efficiency and a greener footprint, the Corolla Cross Hybrid remains a standout. The hybrid model now benefits from Toyota's fifth-generation hybrid system, similar to what's found in the latest Prius and Camry hybrids. This updated hybrid system boosts combined output to roughly 196 horsepower, while improving throttle response and acceleration over the previous version. It also delivers an impressive estimated 40–45 miles per gallon combined, depending on the trim and drivetrain. That's among the best in its class for a hybrid SUV. The hybrid version comes standard with all-wheel drive, making it a solid choice for those in regions with unpredictable weather or those who enjoy a bit more confidence behind the wheel. The non-hybrid models are available in both front-wheel and all-wheel drive. On the road, the Corolla Cross feels composed and predictable, exactly what you'd expect from a Toyota. The steering is light, making it great for city driving and tight parking spots, while suspension tuning leans toward comfort rather than sportiness. It absorbs bumps well and remains relatively quiet at highway speeds. If you're not expecting a thrilling drive but rather a calm, efficient commuter that feels secure and refined, the Corolla Cross delivers. The hybrid model is slightly quicker off the line and offers smoother transitions between gas and electric modes than before, making it the preferred choice for tech-savvy and eco-conscious buyers. Safety remains a key selling point, and the 2026 Corolla Cross is packed with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, the latest suite of driver assistance technologies. It includes adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, and road sign assist. New for 2026 is the inclusion of proactive driving assist, which gently applies braking or steering support in certain situations to help avoid potential hazards. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are also available, often bundled in higher trims or option packages. What sets the Corolla Cross apart in its segment is how it manages to combine so many features, technologies, and design elements without pushing the price beyond reach. Toyota's reputation for reliability is already a huge asset, and when you layer that with hybrid technology, modern infotainment, and a thoughtfully designed cabin, the value proposition becomes very strong. The base price for the 2026 model hovers around $25,000 for the gas-powered version, while the hybrid starts closer to $28,500. Fully loaded models can approach the mid-$30,000s, but even at that range, the Corolla Cross feels well-equipped and competitive. For buyers considering rivals like the Honda HR-V, Mazda CX-30, Hyundai Kona, or even the Subaru Crosstrek, the Corolla Cross offers a compelling mix of efficiency, comfort, and long-term value. While some competitors may offer more power or flashier interiors, the Toyota's consistency and smart packaging win over buyers looking for peace of mind and daily ease of use. The hybrid option gives it a significant edge over many of its gas-only competitors, especially in an age where fuel efficiency is becoming more important to consumers. If there's one area where the Corolla Cross might leave enthusiasts wanting more, it's in driving excitement. It's not a sporty SUV by any means, and while Toyota has made efforts to refine its dynamics and add more responsiveness, it's still very much a vehicle built for comfort and practicality. For many, though, that's a feature, not a flaw. It excels at being easy to live with, inexpensive to operate, and built with Toyota's renowned attention to quality. In a market flooded with choices, the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross stays true to what makes Toyota successful: reliability, smart engineering, and real-world usability. It's not trying to reinvent the wheel, instead, it refines it. Whether you're a young professional buying your first crossover, a parent needing an efficient family vehicle, or someone downsizing from a larger SUV, the Corolla Cross fits neatly into a wide range of lifestyles. With its updated design, improved hybrid tech, and enhanced infotainment and safety features, the 2026 model stands out as one of the smartest small SUV buys of the year. So if you're in the market for a small crossover that doesn't compromise on practicality, value, or technology, The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross deserves the spot at the top of your list. It's not just another crossover, it's a Toyota, and that still means something.